Hey everybody, this is JC Uncle Jim. Welcome back to my channel. It's the off season. Man, what do? Twiddle our thumbs, spin our frisbees. Drives you crazy, right? Well, let's think about what we learned this year and think about the discs that worked for us this year. And as you go forward improving in disc golf, you really got to take things one step at a time. If you've played for a couple years, then you're ready for this video, and it's going to be about grip options. If you're 1 or 2 years into disc golf, I really wouldn't focus too much about your grip or overthink it. It's just, you're going to get all in your head and it's going to screw you up. Obviously try some different grips maybe, but not on the course. That's all field work stuff, believe you me on that. So but let's get into it, right? So obviously the most traditional grip and the grip you're going to start with as a beginner or whatever is just going to probably be your power grip. So automatically someone's going to grab the disc and just go right to the power. The key to the power grip though is you got to have your fingertips on the inside of that rim, right? So that you can almost just like swing, rock it back and forth, right? Just like this, and then you go and throw it. Right, and your hand will automatically tighten right at the time of release. But you need to have your tips on the rim, not the bottom of the disc, right? Not the edge of the rim, the inside of the rim. Once you do that, then you can also go with just 3 fingers, right? So I'm taking my pinky off of the disc because sometimes when I throw a power grip, it's hooking off my pinky. It's not that I'm grip locking, it's just that it's coming off that last finger. Take that pinky off, right? And sometimes when you do, because right here when I power grip it, I get a lot of strength from that pinky on my grip. When you tuck it in, right, so where it's tucked in off the rim of the disc, and then this finger takes that added grip that your pinky had. So now you're less loaded on the rear, more to the front, right, which is going to help that disc get out. Paul Ulibari does a good job on that. Look up his website, and he's got some grip things and getting down the fairway videos that are excellent. But try that. Go from the 4-finger power grip, right, to the 3-finger power grip, and don't worry too much about your pointer finger, right, your index finger. So then there's just committing to the 2-finger, right? You're just going to let this one hang off in space. You got the pinky tied in there. Once again, loose until you go to snap it, and see how that works, right? I also have a 1-grip one, but go watch my power grip video. Click on the link below with my face on there, and you can look at my playlists and just go to the power grip one. So that's the power grip, right? That's typically how you're going to start playing. The other thing with those, I like to do the smash grip, and I call the smash grip because I'm just laying my fingers across the sharp edge of the disc, right, and smashing them so that that's where the friction is, right? So my pinky is obviously on the rim because it's too tiny and short, but then these tips are on the bottom of the disc, and where this edge of the rim contacts these 2 main fingers is way up in here, right? So you get a lot more, right? Boy, I can really grip that. As when I'm power gripping, the snap comes from the force of the disc straightening out your tips, right? So as the disc rolls off your fingers because it's forcing them open at the end, sometimes that's hard for me to control. So with my smash grip, it's going to come out when the disc is moving its fastest, which is usually going to be in that straight line. So, but try that smash grip. So you're almost just laying your finger across this edge, right? And your tip's touching out here. There's even a space between there. But then you smash that into there, right? It's comfortable. It really is. And you'll get a lot of snap off of that. And then I don't have to worry about how many fingers, right? I just smash them all on there and go for it. The other thing you can do with your smash grip, right, is to just do like a real loose, I'll even go like a like a 3-finger, right? So I've got 3-finger smash grip, just light feel, almost like a fan grip, you know, like you're just pinching the disc and that's when I'm going to use a disc that's more disc than I need to make the shot, but I want to make sure that it gets out of my hand when I want it to get out of my hand, right? That's the key there with grip. So when I'm driving, if I'm going full distance, I'll go power grip, all 4 fingers on the rim, loose, go, right? If I'm doing a drive and I want it to really turn up and go straight, then I need that snap and that pop, and I need to control it to come out and keep it going straight. I don't have the advantage of being able to overturn it and have it go way over here and then have it come down here. I need it to just sizzle and get me the distance. Then I'll just go to the full hand smash grip, right? If I want it to pop out really early, then I'll do either the two finger power grip, right? Or the 3-finger kind of loose smash grip, right? So this way it's going to come out. I'm never going to get too much on that disc and turn it over. So there's always a grip solution. Don't play with it if you're just starting. It only gets you, but it's nice to have a couple grips that I can drive with. It's nice to have a couple grips to use once I go to my fairway drivers, which have a shallower rim and it's a less depth of a rim here as well. I want to do a lighter grip or a 2-finger grip. And even here, here's a great look at my, what I just kind of call this a 3-finger light smash grip. But that one's on the rim. These are just contacting, look how far back that rim's hitting this finger, almost back to this knuckle, right? But I'm not on that knuckle. It's right there on the meat of my finger, so I can control when I want it to come out, right? It's almost how you would normally throw a regular Frisbee, more so than not. Now just to touch on some forehand grip options, I really don't mess around much with my forehand. I just use the 2-finger grip, right? The 2-finger grip, just like that. But here's where I can change my thumb. So 2-finger grip drive for me, right? I get nice and, right, just like that. I want my thumb as far away. There's my fingertips, there's my thumb. That's going to get me a nice late flick. I can come out hyzer and I can flick it, and it's going to get me the straightest, flattest flight of this driver. If I bring my thumb where it's over, right, see that? Right? Here's my finger, my thumb would be right there pretty much, right? That's more of a shape shot. That's going to pop out of your hand quicker and easier. So on that one, in fact, some people, they even like almost hook that finger then so that there's a space there if they're trying to shape the shot, right? So I'm trying to come off on an anhyzer, you know, and send it out there. I will bring my thumb more directly over my fingertips. If I want to drive that and have a hyzer flip, then I'm bringing my thumb far away. If there's my fingertips on the bottom, my thumb far away instead of over it, like that. And then when I come out, the last thing is that finger, right? And it comes out way late. It goes along with that is, everybody always says when you do a forehand, elbow in close to the body. And here's why. My elbow's in, right? So I'm gonna come through, elbow in. Look at that position of the disc. It's coming out on a hyzer, which means what? Palm up, palm up, palm up. The further my elbow gets away, look, right? Close. Just by taking that elbow out, look at how much that degree has changed, right? Now I'm throwing anhyzer almost. And I can guarantee you, if you're one of those forehanders and everything you throw becomes, you know, where you just overcome it and it becomes way understable, that's because you're driving it on an anhyzer. I mean, you're just really throwing that thing. Your elbow's out too far. Bring that elbow in. Elbow out, and I'm not changing my wrist, right? Elbow out, you bring it in, it automatically drops that disc. You can see it. There you can't see the top of the disc. There you can see the top of the disc. I haven't changed my wrist, right? Inside, right? Whoosh. Whoosh. Out here. Whoo. I mean, look at that angle difference, right? You can see it. Option I have that works for me, if you're learning how to do forehands, the split finger is pretty easy. It's easier way to go because you just want to be 50%. And a lot of times I'll do fairway drivers that way if I'm looking for a 90 to 120 foot up shot. Well, that's all you need to do, and it's there, right? So that just helps you get stable. It helps you bring the disc in, and it's not going to sink down because you can push it back up, right, with that finger. Look at that, see? So if you're learning, try that split finger. If not, I just go to the original one. I think the longer you play disc golf, and if you have 2 or 3 grips that you know, then you can decide, you know, of the 4 categories, am I going to throw a driver? Am I going to throw a fairway driver? Am I going to use a mid-range here, or am I going to use an approach disc here? Once you've decided that, then you're going to determine what stability in each of those you want. Do I want to use my understable F7 fairway driver, or do I want to go with a F3 or F5 fairway driver? And then once you determine that, then you want to go, if to get to where I'm going and the shape that I want it to go, am I going to go with a 4-finger power grip and give it a full drive? Am I going to go with a 3-finger or 2-finger power grip so that it comes out earlier? Am I going to go to a smash grip so that I can get the snap I would of a full drive but at half power, so I can get that flip, the hyzer flip to flat, and then have it do that but not go 260 feet, have it only go 180 feet or whatever? Am I going to go 2-finger grip, right? Am I going to go fan grip? I don't have really that many approach discs because I can use a fairway driver with different grips, and they pretty much can become a mid-range and or approach disc. With that said, I hope this helped you out. Once again, subscribe, like, and share. I appreciate you guys joining me, and just remember, be kind and be grateful.